Well, it's about time my favourite washer dryer came back onto the channel. Millie, the Hotpoint WD64 AQUARIUS Extra Washer Dryer. It's come out with a load of darks on Program D, 60°C Colourfast Cotton with drying. And you're watching Florence Ballard A3060 on film. Okay, so load of darks. I'm using a kind of spring-loaded tripod, I guess. It's a phone holder that I use to mount a phone light for the Hoover 6. So I'm going to throw some of these in. I'm using my iPhone. I thought I've had enough of that other camera. It's nice, but sometimes I notice that when I hold it, the audio gets distorted. So we've got a load of socks. But this is mainly some clothes that I had in a bag I brought up from London, so I thought they need refreshing, and I thought we'll do them on a wash. What better? Just got to make sure it's not too much in there. It smells fresh though. There you go. That is technically a dark item. Those shorts I wore for a day at work. Mum's old London Underground stuff, and there you go. Should be enough. So actually, I'm not using washing powder, I'm using Persil tablets. Nearly fell there, that's why I went like that. These get a bit messy. So I've got a bulk stack of tablets. I'm doing some Spanish ones actually that I need to try. No conditioner is going to be Comfort Pure. So I'm still sticking to using Persil, and using tablets in these is really nostalgic because I remember using tablets when these machines were around, and like we had the WMA64. So we're going to use Program D, which is 60°C Colourfast Cotton, and then drying, as you know, isn't set until after the final spin. 1200 RPM, and I will use Super Rinse, and Time Saver will be used when the main wash gets to the end because it takes too long. Just the cycle is otherwise over 2 hours long, and then it'll be even longer with drying. Right, there he goes. Going in. Might be some. See the water coming in there as well from it's like spraying through one of the paddles. That's good. Finally get to film the WD64 program. See that wonderful GC motor again. Nice load. Good. about sort of 40-ish degrees in there, and it's rather thick as well, so probably a few socks at that one there too. We done heating up to 60, it only took about 5 minutes. Love the GC motor sound. It's real nice. It's a decent sized load. I don't think I've really filmed many clothing washes. We've done towel washes yet. We're on the heat retaining stage after program E, and after we do this, we do the long Aquarius wash system tumbles. I like this, we do the regular long tumbles. My clothes have been sat in bags for months before I went down. So we're on to the, so after the heating stage now, up until when we drain, if you don't select time saver, the machine does the Aquarius wash system times, which is normally 3 times in the same direction. Oh, look how many that does. So watch this now. There's one, that's clockwise tumble. There's one there, so there's no clicks. And there's 3. There we go. First intermediate spin. Excuse the fact it's bouncing. change the thingy. Kell water. Would you like some candles? You right? Bloody done with it this time. You're right. You're right. How you doing? Where? Here we go into distribution. Oh, it's throwing a bloody sock on the... She's throwing a bloody sock on the door. Oh, the wick is gone. Gotcha. I'm lighting a candle. I like lighting candles, they're nice. It smells good in here as well. Shaking a bit. Small loads that stuff does it for us to do also. See? Okay, on the first rinse. Sorry about the little bouncing on that, it's on a tensioned like thing. Phone holder thing. We do the delicate tumbles, as you know. second intermediate spin, 500 RPM. Eight nine subscribers, oh my god. We're 11 away from 9,000. He smooth. I love the sound that ramp needs to spin. Won't ramp up. Second rinse, sorry about that, the phone actually died, so it cut out before the thing. Right, third intermediate spin. This is the one that goes to 700. see how this works out. I think it should be well hanging on top of it anyway. With a brief burst, whereas the older ones would have done at least about sort of 5 to 10 second hold on that. Right, we're filling for third rinse, which is level. Not going to do a full deep level. Normally, as I say, we fill up more, but I suppose that's not. We do fill up more. Do that. Full load in there. As I say, it's got automatic half load, so the machine already knows what load is. It's so satisfying watching that. Just like a large load or small load tumbling around. It springs. fourth and final intermediate split. Oh my goodness. Bloody sock on the flipping thing. I bet the final spin's going to probably end up like this. We're going to have a sock that ain't going to get spun. Okay, so this is the final super rinse. spin 12.5, yeah, watch how this is probably going to be the most comfortable spin ever. Maybe. But that means that socket will plug the seals on and get spun. Socket for the drawing. And now all over it. My machine's got a little bit of door gaps in the drum and the door still. So we're on the drying now, and we've got 80 minutes is what we're going to do that for. That should see that through. Alright, I'll let that wash a bit. You know, you've seen it before, it's going to get thermo spinning and bloody soft. So we're on the cool down, and we're actually about to switch off at any second, so I can catch this. So basically, you're drying there now anyway. Oh, yeah, that's like a helicopter shining down, it sounds like. Best view I can try and get. Let's have a look. So we finished. Still got work uniform as well. I got a habit of staying in my uniform till like late. So what have we got? Oh, very, very hot, but soft. It's funny how it takes a lot longer for. Oh God, better be careful. That drum is so down. Oh, that's super hot in there. Right, that's going to go on a rinse and spin. Then have a shower and go to bed. So that was Millie, the Hotpoint WD64 Aquarius Extra Washer Dry. I need to Aquarius 1100 there. Thinking of WD61. Doing program D, 60°C Colourfast Cotton with drying high heat at 80 minutes. Hope you enjoyed that as much as I did, because I know a lot of you love seeing this machine. She is very much, as I say, like the Cassata, just washer dryer form and a bit more souped up. Plenty more to come with the collection and other machines that I find. Yeah, I don't know what else. I'll be filming. I might be trying to see Dora in at some point if we can. So we'll do that. There's not really any laundrettes around it. There's Ipsos, but I've already filmed the hell out of those, so it's like not really any point. But yeah, maybe another one to muck around with the Indesit again. I don't know. Unfortunately, yesterday I was doing a pillow in the machine to see what it would do. Put the machine onto drying, and I'm kid you not, this thing took nearly 3 hours. 3 hours to dry a pillow, or was it about 2 hours. I was on the phone with my friend, and we were on call for 2.5 hours. And the machine was still drying. I went in the kitchen, and the machine smelled of burning. So clearly, there's something wrong with it. It's probably clogged in the condenser. But I was like, okay, you know, I'll do another load, maybe a towel in there or something, see how long it takes to dry. If it does that again, I'm gonna have to like maybe tell my landlord that there's a well. I say I don't use the machine, to be honest, really. I don't know. I might have to see. I'll have to see what I'm going to have to report this and say, look, the machine's giving off a burning smell. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to keep it supreme and go with the flow.